and welcome to another episode of the Truly Bedrock Rewind. This week we'll be taking a look at what happened on the Truly Bedrock SMP realm between the 2nd and the 8th of September. As usual, we'll be starting with the High Five, highlighting 5 of the 15 members' videos, followed by the summary of what the rest of the members got up to, as well as the community clip as picked by you. Don't forget, we need your help in picking your favourite clips each week. If you want to get involved, please head over to the Discord and check out the Rewind Highlights channel. Instructions from how to post can be found in the pinned post. And if you're not a member of the Discord already, details from how to join can be found in the description below. Before we start though, did you know the trulybedrock.com website has all the videos from all of the members listed in order of when they were published? We want to make it as easy as possible for you to see what happened and when, so you never miss out on any of the fun. Don't forget to check it out after this video. And finally, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Truly Bedrock Rewind channel to keep you up to date on all the fun and shenanigans that occur on the realm each week. Anyway, enough of that, let me give you a big high five and get right into it. We start with Zloy, who managed to pack quite a lot into his episode 44 this week. He kicks things off with a quick hop over to fellow recapper Pixel Riff's Bedrock world in order to help him get the Diamonds to You achievement. After running off with Pixie's diamonds, Zloy jumps back into the Truly Bedrock realm to put his plunder Pride of Place in his Witch Hat home. He then heads over to his main base area to discuss what he got up to in the previous episode, noting that he had successfully bred up some Toolsmith villagers, allowing him to have an infinite source of Unbreaking 3 pickaxes without ever requiring an enchantment table. He then explains that by combining these with the books he gets from his librarians, he can make some very epic diamond picks for sale in his shop without needing any diamonds, further adding to his stance that diamonds are worthless. After making a mockery of everyone's favourite blue jewels, he heads over to the shopping area to get some revenge on Lyarrah, who previously got revenge on him for getting revenge on her for getting revenge. I'm lost. She stole his diamond, he stole her roof, she filled his shop with ender chests, and now he's filling her shop with diamonds. Wait, what? How's that revenge? Oh, I get it. So he buys out her entire concrete stop, so she has to restock by gathering all of the sand and gravel again. That does seem a little bit more villainous, but the worst part was when he ran off with all of her shulker boxes too, without even a thought about what they'll cost replace. Bad Zloy.
Let's keep it short and nice. You're out of stock. Signed, Zloy.
Whilst working on the prank, Karma comes after Zloy by means of a hidden pufferfish at the shopping area nether portal that poisons him on the way through. He then heads back to his base area where he decorates another wall of the Birch Vegan Factory, which includes some fancy looking fake machinery, including a useless but decorative minecart. I do have to admit that is a huge improvement from the self-proclaimed monstrosity that hides behind it. Thank you, Zloy.
I actually took a moment, took quite a bit of moments, honestly, to fill in the side wall of the Birch monstrosity.
Eventually, he begins work on a giant Fallout-inspired nether portal with the concrete he bought from Lyarrah's shop. Creating a Tesla Tower-inspired power supply and some decorative power cords, it ends up looking like a really good addition to his base. Whilst building though, he can't help himself from one final act of mischief as he cuts back to filling in more of the inside of Lyarrah's shop with the leftover obsidian he gathered from the end. He finishes off his episode by adding a purple moon logo to the portal door and reassuring his villagers that they will be rescued in the inevitable escape to the nether when the moon finally falls.
Well, eggheads in the council, are you happy now? In case of something, all of you will be evacuated into the nether using a giant Stargate-style nether portal.
Blue Jay took a break from his live stream replays this week and dropped 2 short but high energy and very entertaining videos. He starts episode 16 showing off some of the work that's been done since his last episode, including adding smoke to his meteor crater and working on the storage system in his missile silo base. He then adds 3 new sections to the storage area for bulk holding dirt, stone and gravel. Once that's done, he shows off his mending villager that was captured during a live stream and extends his rail system to bring over another 3 villagers, offering Unbreaking 3, Protection 4 and bookshelves?
And this one was the mistake. It's okay, librarian, we'll still find some use for you, but we didn't mean to just lock in a bookshelf.
He also demonstrates his water elevator elytra launcher, which he titles the Slingshot, showing how simple the redstone system works. After getting all of the villagers in place and giving them some beds they can't quite reach, he ends his episode detailing his plan for creating an AFK drown farm in the next episode. And in that episode, which is episode number 17, he does exactly that. Using a design from Silent Whisper, he gets to work creating a fully automatic drown farm with an AFK trident killer to get himself plenty of XP, tridents, and other drowned loot. During the build, he heads over to Mr. Onion's mountaineering shop for a handful of overpriced cobwebs before heading back to finish the build. He borrows the trident killer redstone design from the one at the community skeleton farm and ends his video demonstrating the fully functioning farm.
And perfect! We've got our first drowned! Oh, that's fantastic! That's fantastic!
Next up, we have Jessie B, who dropped 3 episodes this week. With activities ranging from base decoration to end raiding competitions, he has plenty going on to keep you entertained. Jessie explains that her base is in the Mega Tiger biome, which she chose because of the cliff face in the background that offers some sort of protection for the impending doom of the moon. She starts episode 3 by detailing her plans to cover the entire area in a canopy of leaves and branches, making it a secluded grotto, as well as going for a ride out on a horse given to her by TNC. Unable to decide on the horse's name or gender, she heads over to a nearby snow village to rid it of all of its valuables, carelessly destroying the homes and workplaces of the local inhabitants without a second thought. Leaving her gender-confused horse behind, she finds her first diamonds and immediately heads over to the shopping centre to spend them on some much-needed equipment. Returning to the broken village, she connects her equine friend and heads back to base. Daphne Elaine then makes a sneaky appearance as she pops by to drop off some gifts. A little later, while still wittering about the moon, Jessie has another GLaDOS moment as she explains that the other members aren't taking her seriously.
That moon is not getting any less broken and they're not paying attention to it. So I'm gonna make them listen to what I have to say, whether they like it or not.
She then proclaims that she's not having the other members' deaths on her hands as she proceeds to litter the shopping area with banners warning that the end is near.
The end is near.
She then drops a cryptic warning to all the other members, which, reading between the lines, sounds very much like she's warning us more of herself than of the moon.
I've been trying since I got here to let them know that things are not as they seem, that things are more dangerous than they are aware.
In her episode 4, she does yet more shopping, buying Pebbles books and even getting a free book from Silent's Raid Shop. Then, as we saw last week, she helps TNC to decorate his golden carrot shop before going back to base to backtrack from her original canopy idea. Now, instead, she details her new plan of a natural underground village which should be more effective in saving her from the impending moon doom. She finishes the episode by fixing up her skeleton spawner farm which she built off camera. Finally, in episode 5, Jessie and TNC go end raiding in the form of a friendly competition. They set a point system for various items and head out to get as much loot as they can. They finish the episode declaring Jessie the clear winner, having scored a total of 556 points, some 214 more than TNC's measly 342. Next up, we have Prowl, who in episode 33 gets quite a lot of work done. He starts by finding the revenge prank left by Evil Killer and decides that it would be a good idea to build a wall around his base to keep Killer out. He then goes on to build not 1, but 2 villager-powered farms in the form of a feature-length first-person time-lapse. With 1 for wheat and 1 for beetroot, Prowl gets the crops planted and sets the villagers to work. He then spends some time explaining his plans for a nearby village, detailing his desire to pretty much obliterate the existing features and start fresh. He then cuts to footage of a livestream showing Zloy helping him to remove a few of the structures by means of some explosive end crystals and TNT.
It's the dumbest way to harvest potatoes ever. That's actually a pretty good way. It worked. It did work. You just need some hoppers down there and you got yourself a potato farm.
Prowl finishes his episode by building some additional market stalls in the newly destroyed village area ready for his librarians to take up shop. He spends quite some time working through the building process, fully detailing how the process all comes together.
I think I kind of like this. I think this is what we'll go with for this stall. Why is he sleeping in the middle of the day?
And last but not least, it's me! And in my episode 42, I take it upon myself to gather stock for Mayan Slack's new lighting shop, which includes building a sea pickle farm as well as making quite a few derps along the way.
My goodness me, your certified idiot face.
Derp number 1 comes right at the start of the episode as I make my way around the shopping area wondering why nothing has any prices. Eventually I realise it's due to me having fiddled with my video settings and not because people are closing down their stores. Following this I head over to my melon and pumpkin farm to get some pumpkins to make jack-o'-lanterns and then over to Slack's witch farm to grab some sticks and redstone to make redstone torches. I then head over to the mob farm with a bunch of empty sugar boxes ready to cook some fish so I can open a fish shop later on. Cue Derp number 2 as I realise that I myself burned all of the fish in lava the previous episode. Good job there's a bunch of salmon still in the other chest. Whilst waiting for the furnace array to cook up all of the salmon, I tried to come up with an ingenious way to automate sharing pumpkins. Failing to do so though, I decided it was a good idea to ask my audience for help.
If you know a way, let me know, because I don't know, and I want to know, but I don't know. So if you know, let me know, okay? You know?
After smelting a full shulker box worth of cooked salmon, I head back to my base to start work on the sea pickle farm similar to the one I built in Season 0. During testing it, however, Derp number 3 strikes as I yet again turn bone meal into useless white dye. Why does it even exist? Thank you, recipe book. After a few redesigns, the sea pickle farm gets going nicely except for the rear piston that I forgot to connect, Derp number 4. And then shortly after it dawns on me that no one is actually going to buy any of my sea pickles because I want to make them more expensive than the other shops so I don't undercut people.
Because I'm a good citizen, you know, I'm a good citizen.
After coming to terms with the fact that I've completely wasted my time, I then work on compacting the design, mispronouncing trapdoors as flap stores.
Flap stores? See if the flap stores start flapping.
And forgetting to set my stopwatch for a rate test in Derp number 5. Eventually, I get the test done, share all my pumpkins manually, and then get the light shop fully stocked and prices in place. Phew! Well, that's it for the High Five this week. If you're interested in finding out more about any of the Truly Bedrock members featured this week, make sure to check out all of their channels. Details and links can be found in the description below as well as on the trulybedrock.com website. Now it's time for a quick summary of what the rest of the members got up to before we head over to the community clip section. Tiz posted episode 37 where he continues the prank war against Zap as well as working on some micro farms. Killer dropped a double mob farm in his episode 3 and Lyarrah gets her base planned out whilst adding to the comment library in episode 25. Silent sets up a custom with a killer in episode 32 and Zap's episode 22 also focuses on the prank war with Tiz. TNC shows his version of the end raiding with Jesse. There were no videos from Slack, Eco, Rogue or Daphne this week. Don't forget, if you want to see more from any of the Truly Bedrock members, be sure to subscribe to their channels and watch out for more Truly Bedrock content. We now move on to the community highlights of the week as chosen by you, our community, via our Discord channel. And our first clip was posted by The Mike and it shows Tiz discovering Zap's prank counter-attacking episode 37.
And yeah, look, Zap's he's called in some of his own armor stands, it looks like. What do these say? We have your banner and put the base back. Where's Zap's pledger box? Put the base back and no one gets hurt. Fire Josh, I choose you.
Coldbuster shared Killers episode 3 where he accidentally kills one of the armor stands at Zap's base.
No, I'm gonna be a good robot. Here, you can have this back. Oh, I killed him! I killed him! No, get his body out of my inventory. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that's a prop. No. Does this mean this is mine? Oh, I got his legs. I got it. No, you guys can have the legs back.
And the final clip comes from Marco Zeta, who shared the Wither finally getting revenge on Silent in episode 32.
Oh, we got this guy. Oh, we so got this guy. What are you doing? Stop that. You're being a butt. Stop it. You stupid. You are stupid. Oh no, that was stupid. Ouchie, ouchie.
And that's it from our community clips this week. Don't forget, we need you to post your favourite clips from any of the members' videos in the Rewind Highlights channel on the Truly Bedrock Discord. If you're not a member already and you want to get involved, the Discord invite link is in the description below. That's it from me this week. I hope you enjoyed this rewind. If you did, please do leave a like and don't forget to subscribe for more Truly Bedrock Rewinds. I've been FoxyNotail and you've been watching the Rewind. Goodbye!